him, Decky Ryan. She does a lot of stuff with, all of her original stuff is always, her and Decky and everything. Yeah. So I actually went and, remembered enough to do the Googles, and it's actually her husband. He's originally from England, weirdly enough. She's from Indonesia, obviously, which I believe is where they live. But yeah, he is her husband. So, okay, that kind of explains that one.
And this is
Vanny Vabiola.
Woo! Let's go! Gotta be honest, every time I hear Vanny sing, every time we react to Vanny, it's literally like hearing this lady all over again for the first time. Like, I know going into the reactions, she's gonna do things vocally that are phenomenal. Her pitches is always gonna be pitch perfect. She's always gonna hit those high notes, but I'm just not ready for them. I'm not ready for the perfect pitch, and she's slaying this. And you gotta understand, as an artist who reacts to the best artists globally, I look at this channel as an international artist reaction channel. I know that English isn't these artists' first language, and some of the pronunciations aren't necessarily going to be there. But even if you mispronounce the word, but the note is pitch perfect, I can see past that. At the end of the day, I'm not going to try and sing something in Indonesian. But this, like, all these artists are singing in English when English isn't their first language. So obviously there's going to be slight issues when it comes to pronunciation or proper pronunciation. But I see way past that. I don't even care about that. I don't even listen for that. Wow. Woo!
I don't actually think I've heard a female vocalist sing this song before. And hearing a female vocalist sing it, I'm probably more used to the Nazareth version.
Well, yeah, I would say that's probably the only version I know.
I've heard, weirdly enough, I have actually heard the original one from back in the 60s.
I probably have too, but...
Yeah, you probably have. But the Nazareth one's the one I'm most used to.
All right.
And this song has been covered a fair bit, but with her singing it, my brain kind of goes, I don't know why more female artists don't cover this song. Because with her covering it, I could, I could imagine your Celine Dion, Whitney Houston doing this song.
Right.
It's kind of like it works really well with a female vocal.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if I've ever heard anyone cover it. I mean, I may have just not paid attention, but I mean,
yeah,
her vocal on it. I mean, she can sing anything, so
I could probably come up with something that wouldn't work, but yeah, without serious rearrangement. Me and my pauses. You start getting into it and forget this pause coming up. Even though I actually managed to have a timer on the screen. Anyway. Yeah, it's a song that seems to work really well with the tone of her voice as well. Also, I think I'm actually picking up on some of the lyrics that I might not necessarily have originally got. because she has such a clear way of singing.
Right.
To quote Morgan Freeman, she enunciates everything properly, including the end of words.
Right.
Which a lot of people don't. They'll say, and you can actually see this in a lot of songs, they'll say most of the word, but like clip off the end.
I just talk like that normally. And then I especially write like that. I can't read my own writing because I never finish.
Your handwriting is terrible.
So good.
Yeah, she's always so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that was Vanny Vabiola covering Nazareth's smash hit single, Love Hurts. There's so many things that I want to say that I didn't say in the reaction, and I knew I was saying a lot in the reaction, so I held off. Do you know how hard it is? Those of you that are familiar with the channel know, when I get excited, it's hard for me to hold up. But I didn't want to turn this into a 25-minute reaction. It's not about me. It's about Vanny Vabiola and you guys coming here to support your artist. But I forget the range of Vanny. I forget just how strong her, like, she's one of those artists that from the first note, it's piercing. It's always just hits you like a ton of bricks. It's so good. But when you think she can't get higher, she gets higher, she gets higher. And this is a song that, like, most men typically can't sing. So when they do sing, it's almost like they're screaming. It's like they're pushing it. So there's slight rasp in it. Because men aren't supposed to hit the higher register. Only a select few can. So to hear it so crisp, clean, and effortless. And the key for me here is effortless. Vanny can do this, and it's like natural to her. She's not pushing it. She's not screaming the notes. She's not hollering the notes. Everything is perfect, clean, and crisp. There's no crackle in the vocals. There's no strain on the vocals. And these are the things, as like an industry professional, that I'm listening to. Now, you got to understand, I know, even though there's a microphone in front of her, I'm not stupid. I'm a person in the industry. I've owned record labels, managed artists.